See you, Narendra ji. Good morning, everyone, and let's begin our day 3 with magical relationships. Wanted to see Narendra ji has joined today. Wanted to check how is your sister. आप बोल सकते हो, खुल गई आपका माइक.
हाँ जी. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
My sister has left.
Oh, sad to know. You don't have to cry because she was to leave actually. We were just pulling her.
No,
And
no, I don't want. I know that. I don't want it also, but somehow there are certain things which I feeling guilty also.
No,
I
no,
couldn't talk to
don't
her
do that.
much.
Don't
I
do
don't know.
that.
I don't know why I'm feeling that way. I
Don't
shouldn't
do
have.
that. No, you have done such a good job for her. Why guilty? What for? When the time comes, then nothing can help. That
Yes,
is
no.
how my father died.
I got the message in the morning itself.
Okay.
I was not feeling good about it. So
Which day
I
she
went
died? When did she left the body?
26th at
Okay.
3:30. मतलब अमृत वेले.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Divine soul.
See, did the dialysis and I left her in the ward at 12:30. I reached home at 1 o'clock and 2:30 I got the message.
So what is the guilt?
26.
What is the guilt?
The guilt is that why I came back.
Silly. If you're that's how everything is in a divine plan. And we should.
That way, so it's okay because she was, quite crying also, and she was suffering also for the last 4 months.
Yeah.
Before that, everything was okay.
Yeah.
Nobody could say that she is not well. She has a kidney problem. She was doing all active works also at home, also her own works also.
Yeah.
She was doing everything. But
Yeah.
these, 4 months, she couldn't talk.
That's okay. My father was not talking. My father was not talking to us, and उस तरफ मुंह करके सोते थे किसी की शक्ल ना नजर आए, because that is kind of मोह पड़ जाता है तो जाने में person को problem होती है. So we used to leave him alone because I guess that my brother, my mother, they were like बाहर निकलो, जुड़ जाओगे, लेटे रहोगे, गल नहीं करोगे. But I could sense that it's his time to leave. That's okay. Just pray for her. Let's we all put our hands together, everyone.
It seems no work is left for me to do.
Yeah. Now it's your journey. Just live it to the full. Everyone, put your hands together. Her name was Satinder, right? May the soul of our Penji Satinder rise to the light and emerge into the divine power all her wishes she's already accomplished, and she's moved on, leaving her family with her energy, blessing everyone in abundance. And everyone is in a perfect peace for her body, mind, and soul to go to the Panch Tattva, which is she's already done. And she's blessing everyone in abundance, seeing everybody is in peace and tranquility. So be it. So be it. So be it. Thank you for giving the blessings. And thank you for being in the energy. So that's why I say, when she was unable to speak, she was unable to express her pain, sorrow, or anything. Maybe she was in gratitude, maybe she was not. We don't know that. But let's we learn how gratitude can really, give us the solace. Our soul really needs that. All right. With that, anybody wants to share any magic of yesterday's magic rock? So, Narendraji, you always have to disconnect from her and feel the connection, like I did for my father. My father I see his picture maybe hundreds of times a day. He's always with me. I know he's no more, but I feel his energy all the time. And I keep thanking him, keep loving him, keep expressing how blessed I was to have him. And I'm still blessed because he's at energy level. We are one. And he's not gone anywhere. He's a part of me. All right? Because we are all energy. We leave the body, we live in the body. It's all energy. The more we feel the presence, we are not sad, we are not unhappy because God has given us so much and everybody has to leave. We also have to leave. So the only thing we need to do is gratitude. That's all. We are here only for gratitude. The rest of the things will follow by on an automation. Kuch nahi karna padta. So may I see the raise of hands who are coming for the first time? Anyone coming for the first time? There's Aishwarya. Anyone else? Congratulations, Aishwarya, for choosing this journey and bringing magic in your life. Commit yourself for the next 27 days, how many days? 25 days. Even if you've not done day 1, day 2, they are in every day's practice. They are just the same. So we have got magicians who joined on the day 17, have got made so much of money. They have, it doesn't matter which day you begin, but when you begin, be 100% committed. It's a small effort of about 10, 20 to 30 minutes a day, and it has the power to transform a life. Thank you for reciprocating. Yes, Kavita, your camera is not open. How will you speak? And if you have time, then we can ask Lakshmi to open the... Yes. Anyone opens the camera can come on. Yes, Kavita, tell me. Open your mic. Yes. Now you can speak. Oh, you've again locked it. Open it again.
Blessed morning, ma'am.
Yes, morning.
Today is my first day. That's why I raised the hand.
Okay. Just
And
listen to the chapter and do the practice. That's all.
yeah, I have done before that with Ashwin, ma'am. But just suddenly yesterday I got your link on FB and I joined. And I'm very glad to meet you. And by seeing your energy, I'm just feeling well.
Thank you so much. More power to you
Wow.
to get more well.
Have a blessed day, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Yes, Prasanna, Lakshmi. Open your camera quickly. Yes.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
It's been a week I have attended the classes. I was actually missing you. When I'm not able to hear your voice, I don't have that zeal to attend. I don't know why. That energy was flowing down and back again without you here. So finally, but ma'am, it's a clear miracle that my readership is going every day. I'm getting more and more subscribers.
Wonderful.
Every day, 8:30 night at 8:30 night, I was jumping every day with happiness, seeing the subscribers count increasing, readership count increasing.
Wonderful.
It's been
More power to you.
a long, I mean, even I'm getting to the videos like saying that universe is calling you. This is the time for your transformation time.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Everywhere it's like positive sign showing me universe is calling you. It's time to
Awesome.
transform yourself.
And you're listening to it.
Yes,
That,
ma'am. But
that's
yes, finally, I was like jumping after a long time. I was seeing that subscribers, readership count increasing in my stories. So I was too happy.
good, good. Thank you for sharing. Yes, Mansi, good morning. Good
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, family.
morning.
I just wanted to share one thing. I have a downline. She is actually a teacher and she is not able to connect us in the morning as she has schools. But I shared the day 28th last month's recording to her, and
Yes.
then we spoke about it. And it was like she has lost her husband, and she was like in a grief, and I just gave that gratefulness, and I just told that just leave the past, whatever you say in the evening sessions. And actually she was able to speak to her husband yesterday, and
Oh, wow.
called she called me around 1 at night, and she was thanking me for that I am able to speak to Sunny today, and he's telling that you are doing amazing work. And
Wow.
I was like, okay, a person who is live has miracles, but a person who is not here is there for the miracles. So
Yes.
this is amazing. I got tears at around 1 o'clock at night, and it was like, thank you to be connected to you.
Yeah. Because that is what I say, that energy level is making us one together and we're all connected. Only if we feel the lag. Just now I spoke to Narendra for the same thing. But our coach has guided us and told us that it's only our thinking, it's not real. And that's how we are. I feel so connected to my father. And whenever I have got something to say or I have to ask, I'll say, I know your divine energy is going to guide me. And I say, then thank you in advance. I know you're with me 24 by 7. And
Yes.
move on and things just get settled by themselves.
She was so feeling relaxed, and she was like, okay, thank you so much for giving me that sessions recording, and I do want to join the class. I'll leave my work and join someday, and I'm manifesting that. And like, yeah, it was a great moment for me.
Yeah. May the divine power and energy bless you and her, and you continue doing the good work.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
God bless you. Yes, Himabindu? Quickly, quickly, it's 7:46. We need to begin our reading. Yes, please.
Good morning, dear family.
Good morning.
I had a very good night's sleep last night, ma'am. With the
Awesome.
magic rock practice, I actually wake up 3 to 4 times in the night,
Yeah.
and after that I find difficulty in sleeping. But
Mhm.
yesterday I woke up only once, and I woke up around 5 o'clock in the morning. That's it. It
More
was
power to you.
complete sleep. Yeah.
More power to you.
Thank you, ma'am. And one more thing that I wanted to share is attending the live recording in the morning. I was motivated by you and as well as Prasanna ma'am, Prasanna Lakshmi ma'am. She
Wonderful.
motivated me a lot, ma'am. And she said instead of listening to the recordings after going to the work, you better listen to the recording. Somehow start the recording with keep the Bluetooth and keep getting ready for the office, but listen to it in the morning only before you go to the work. So I made sure that I was committed and I stick to live recording, ma'am. And thanks to Lakshmi Prasanna, ma'am, and to this entire platform and to you too, ma'am. Thank you so much. I wish you all a blessed day.
God bless you. Thank you for sharing. God bless you. That's how it is. The magic is spreading. Did you see? Awesome. Let's open our prayer. Everyone sit straight, close your eyes, put your right hand on your heart. And let's begin our daily prayer for divine blessings. The moment you touch your heart, begin with the smile. The moment you touch the heart and you smile, you're spreading love. You can practice it any time of day and you'll feel the same. Beloved Divine Father, Mother, gaze upon me. Beloved Divine Father, Mother, let your divine light fill my mind with wisdom and discernment. Let your divine love fill my heart with sweetness, warmness, and compassion for all. Let your divine power fill me with inner strength to do what is right and to refrain from unwholesome actions and behaviors. Beloved Divine Mother, gaze upon me, your beloved child, with mercy, love, kindness, and abundance. For thou art all compassionate. Thank you for your love, and thank you for your protection. And now is the time for forgiveness prayer. Join your hands, bow down your head to the person whom I call your guru, who is troubling you the most. That is the only person who will make you to evolve and reach to the next level of evolution. Imagine you've got to know the name and you feel in trouble all the time, all the day, all the night. You're connected there. And you feel sad and bad. Don't be. Call out the name of that person. And with the closed eyes, imagine that person is standing in front of you. And you're looking into the eyes of that person and saying, Atma, Namaste. I, the soul, salute the divinity in you. We are all children of Supreme God. We all make mistakes. We are all evolving. We are all one. I forgive you and seek for your forgiveness at all levels. Go in peace. May you be blessed with good health, happiness, prosperity, and spirituality. Take a deep breath. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Rub the forgiveness energy in your hands, which you've just created right now. You can rub harder. You can rub faster and touch this energy where there is some discomfort in the body. And when you touch there, say, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I forgive myself. And slowly open your eyes. And let's begin our chapter 3 on page 43. And the book is Magic by Rhonda. And the chapter is Magical Relationships. So listen to the chapter very carefully so that you can practice it the way Rhonda wants you to practice. Imagine if you were the only person on earth. Can you imagine your life? If you're alone, you would have no desire to do anything. What would be the point in creating a painting if no one could see it? And I say, if you are a singer, there is no one to listen to you. What would be the point to sing a song? Even though you sing it for yourself, but you always want there are people who can listen to your song. What would be the point in composing music if no one would hear it? What would be the point in inventing anything if there was no one to use it? There would be no reason to move from one place to another because wherever you went would be the same as where you were. जहां भी जाओ कोई बंदा परिंदा कुछ नहीं है, आप ही हो, तो कहीं और जाने की जरूरत पड़ेगी नहीं. So there would be no pleasure or joy in your life. Is that true? Awesome. It is your contact and experiences with other people that give you life joy, meaning, and purpose. Got it? Because of that, your relationships affect your life more than anything else. To receive the life of your dreams, it's vital that you understand how your relationship affect your life now and how they are the most powerful channels of gratitude to start magically changing your life. So today is the day. It's very intensive practice and must do every part of it. If you just do the 10 blessings and don't do the other two steps, you will not go deeper to improve your relationships. Sonam did wonders when she listened to it in June, on June 3rd. Science is now confirming the wisdom of the great sages of the past, with research studies showing that people who practice gratitude have closer relationships, are more connected to family and friends, and have other people look upon them favorably. But probably the most astounding statistics that has come out of research studies is that for everyone complained about another person, whether in thought or words, there have to be 10 blessings for the relationship to flourish. How many of us are daily complaining and blaming others? Raise your hands. We all do that. It's damn common in each one of us. Nothing wrong. Till now, we've not understood the meaning of it. But what does she say? Probably the most astounding statistics that has come out of research studies is that for every one complaint about another person, whether in thought or words, सोचते भी हो तो उतना ही effective है. Got it? And वो thought को words में convert करके बोलते भी हो तो भी वो ऐसा ही है. There have to be 10 blessings. उसको रिपेयर करने के लिए 10 blessings काउंट करनी पड़ेंगी और उसका gratitude पे करना पड़ेगा. How tough. The book name is Magic. So don't make that complaint. We all knew it and didn't know it. कि इसके applications क्या होते हैं. तो अभी तक तो हमने कर लिया. But from today onward, we have to resist from it. We don't have to do that. And she says, any less than 10 blessings for everyone complaint and the relationship will deteriorate. अगर आप उसके लिए 10 blessings count नहीं करोगे तो relationship तो टूटेगा ही टूटेगा. And if the relationship is a marriage, it will most likely end in divorce. आप देखोगे जिन लोगों में divorce होते हैं उनकी ज्यादा resentments होती हैं एक दूसरे से. और वो end कहाँ होता है? एक तो हमारी डिमांड ज्यादा होती है, एक्सपेक्टेशन ज्यादा होती है, और गिविंग एंड पे हम उनको कंप्लेंट या ब्लेम करते हैं, उनको ब्लेसिंग्स में काउंट नहीं करते। और हर एक इंसान में थोड़ी बहुत कमियां होती हैं, ज्यादा क्वालिटीज होती हैं। इज दैट ट्रू? आप में ज्यादा कमियां हैं, ज्यादा खामियां हैं? कम है, खामियां कम है हम सब में। ओके, मेक श्योर। आज आप एक रिलेशनशिप लेके देखो, if we are blind, if we can't see, if we are not visionary, if we can't see the good in them, then we only have left the part which is we find the complaints and the blames. Don't do that. Have the eyes of compassion. You understand? If your heart is compassionate and you look at the person not with the mistakes that person has, you can still find good in that person. But if your eyes are blind to it, you can't see that goodness in the other person, there you make the mistake. So, any less than 10 blessings for every one complaint, and the relationship will deteriorate. And if the relationship is a marriage, it will most likely end in divorce. Gratitude makes relationship flourish. As you increase your gratitude for any relationship, you will magically receive an abundance of happiness and good things in that relationship. And gratitude for your relationship doesn't change only your relationship, it also changes you. Did you listen to Sonam yesterday evening? And ever since Sonam has joined, she's only talking about her relationships. Money is increasing automatically. Opportunities are coming to her. She's more sincere. She's practicing everything because her relationships have improved. But it was not magic, by the way. She worked on it to improve that. She started having a compassionate eyes. And when she stopped complaining and blaming, there was proper synchronicity in the relationships between her and her mother-in-law. ऐसा नहीं है वो बदले हैं, सोनम बदली है. So we have to make that change in us. So that is what she's saying. Gratitude for our relationships doesn't change only our relationship, it also changes us. No matter what your temperament is now, gratitude will give you more patience, understanding, compassion, and kindness to the point where you won't even recognize yourself. You ask Sonam. She must have come out of that situation now and she can't recognize herself. How come she has changed so much? Is that true, Sonam? You made that change. Awesome. The little irritations you once felt and the complaints you had in your relationship will disappear. Because when you are truly grateful for another person, there is nothing you want to change about that person. You won't criticize, you won't complain about, or you won't blame them because you are so busy being grateful for the good things about them. Where focus goes, it grows. If you are a complaining human, you will get more situations to be more complaining. You will be blaming more the other person, and that's how you will attract more blaming and complaining situations. So don't try to expand that area. In fact, you won't even be able to see the things you need to complain about. You will forget. You will not really, when you'll start appreciating the person for who the person is, your dhyan, like your temperament, your focus will not be there where there are lacking, where there are opportunities to blame or complain. You will not look at that. So Thornton Wilder in 1897 and 1975 was a writer and a playwright. Rhonda has given us a quote from him. We can only be said to be alive in those moments when our hearts are conscious of our treasures. How beautiful. How beautiful. I'll repeat it for somebody. It might have not been understood. We can only be said to be alive. हम तभी जिंदा हैं. कब? उन moments में. When our hearts are conscious of our treasures. जब हमारे हार्ट में फुल ग्रैटिट्यूड फुल है और हम इन ट्रेजर्स को इंजॉय करते हैं. व्हाट इज अ ट्रेजर? आपको जब जमीन पे भेजा गया, when you were in the womb of mother, your destiny was destined, and you were given, let's say, $100 million, and you're born with it. And that $100 million doesn't mean just the money, but the compassion, which is very exclusive and expensive emotion. You were built with that. बचपन से हम थोड़े complain करते आ रहे हैं. Do we? It's only when we grew, we had started having resentments and disagreements. There, the life changed. You see, there is a story I want to share here. I read it about 25 years back. 2 children were given 2 rooms. In one room, there was horse's dung and some toys or some things. And in the other room, everything was spick and span and very clean and clear, and there was nothing wrong. Those children were given time to live in those rooms separately, where there was dirt, filthy, horse dung. When they took out the child was smiling and so playful, and he was telling, this was good, that was good, I played so much, I sat on the hot seat, I just had the ride and I just lived to it. And the other child, which had everything all right, he said, मैं अकेला था, I couldn't play with anybody, there was no one to complain started. The complaint should have come from the child who was sitting in the stinking dung. That child didn't complain, but the child who had everything. Why? Because genetically, he has inherited complaints. Because even in the womb of mother, her mother and father were banging on his head about the complaints, and the child adapted it. You remember? कहते थे कि जब बच्चा मदर के पेट में होता है तो उसको अच्छी अच्छी स्टोरी सुनाओ, because he is listening. Anybody remembers that? अच्छी बातें करे मदर से बोलते थे, और मदर इतनी क्रैंकी हो जाती तो उसको समझाते थे. This is the same story. It starts from there. And if you recognize that you are one who was always cranky, let's break that pattern and become compassionate. Are we ready to do that? Awesome. Words are very powerful. So when you complain about any person, you actually harm your life. Can you believe it? When you complain, you're not harming the other person, you're harming your own life. It is your life that will suffer. By the law of attraction, whatever you think or say about another person, you bring it to you. Open your ears and antennas, Rhino. This is the very reason why the greatest minds and teachers of the world have told us to be grateful. They knew that for you to receive more in life, for your life to magically increase, you have to be grateful for others just as they are. Accept them as they are. Don't keep on blaming and complaining. They don't do this, they don't do that. This happened just because of them. Don't do that. Make yourself responsible for it because you attracted it. What if every person close to you said, I love you, just the way you are? How would you feel? Anybody? Anybody who's having relationship issues, that person says you, I love you just the way you are. How will you feel? But this is only going to happen when you will begin with that. You will become a magnet to it. When you don't accept people as they are, how will they expect you? How will they accept you as you are? It is always give and take. Today's magical practice is being grateful for people just as they are, even if all your relationships are currently good. They will increase with more magnificence through this practice. अब बहुत अच्छी बात है, अगर रिश्ते अच्छे हैं, you will see more magnificence. And with everything you find to be grateful for in each person, you will see gratitude perform its breathtaking magic. And your relationships will be stronger, more fulfilling, and more enriching than you ever thought they could be. Choose 3 of your closest relationships to be grateful for. आज आपने 3 relationships choose करने हैं जिनके साथ आपका relation बहुत अच्छा है. You might choose your wife, your son, your father, or your boyfriend, your business partner, and your sister. You might choose your best friend, your grandmother, and your uncle. You can choose any 3 relationships that are important to you as long as you have a photograph of each person. The photograph can be just of the person or the both of you together. Once you have selected your 3 relationships and photographs, you are ready to set the magic into motion. Sit down and think about the things you are the most grateful for each other, about each person. What are the things you love the most about this person? What are their best qualities? You could be grateful for their patience, ability to listen, talents, strength, good judgment, wisdom, laugh, sense of humor, eyes, smile, or kind heart. You could be grateful for the things you enjoy doing with that person, or you can recall a time when the person was there for you, cared for, or supported you. After you've spent some time thinking about what you are grateful for about the person, put their photograph in front of you. And with a pen and a notebook or on your computer, choose the 5 things you're most grateful for. Look at the photograph of the person, and as you make your list of 5 things, begin each sentence with the magic words, thank you. Address the person by their name and then write what you're grateful for. And say thank you. I would say thank you, Harpreet, for taking over my lessons when I am traveling. Understood? It's such a big help, and there are so many people to help me out. For example, thank you, John, for always making me laugh. Or thank you, Mom, for supporting me through college. When you have finished your list for all these 3 people, continue with the magical practice by taking the photographs with you today and putting them in a place where you will see them often. Whenever you look at the photographs today, thank the person saying the magic words, thank you, thank you, thank you, and address it with the name you are grateful for. Like, thank you, Haley. I'll say, thank you, Harpreet. If you are moving around a lot, carry the photographs with you in your bag or pocket and make an effort to look at the photograph 3 times during the day, following the same procedure. Now you know how to use gratitude's magical power to transform your relationships into magical relationships. Although it is not part of the requirement of this book, but you may want to take this amazing practice and use it every day if necessary to make every relationship you have magnificent. You can use it on the same relationship as many times as you want. The more you can be grateful for the good things in your relationships, the faster every relationship in your life will miraculously change. So anybody who's not understood this till now can ask me the question before I begin the practice of today. Look, my June's practice of relationship. I put the picture and wrote my gratitude with it. This was one relationship. The girls have made my picture, I think, floating in the water, and everything has stick to the book. I can't show you, so I'll make it again. I was thinking I will not do this task, but universe wants me to do it again, and I'll do it again. I take up the challenge. I don't feel, oh my God, I have to do it again. I take it as an opportunity. That is the difference between me and the person who is ungrateful. You understood? I could have howled at the girls that you've spoiled my book. You can see the whole book is spoiled. How it is spoiled, I have no idea. And they hide it in the cupboard. Everything is watery. My pictures are out. Can you see the pages? They're all spoiled. Just see. But I still have the pictures in the, just see, all is spoiled, my task. That's okay. There was a reason for it to happen this way. And thank you, whosoever has done. God bless you, and I love you. This was our family picture. In this picture, you can see my father, my mother, my husband, my sister, her husband, my brother, his wife. And in one relationship, because I have done one-on-one many a times. And it is so transforming experience. I will find new pictures. I'll find new reasons to be more grateful for. And I would love to live that life where there is only gratitude. Right now, when I was reading, we take kara from a doctor, and my girl, who's always bulakkar types, and the kara jalod. मैं पढ़ते पढ़ते इसको पॉज किया माइक को, उसको आवाज लगाई, जूली जल गया है. That smell went into my nose and it troubled me so badly. But I kept my patience, because if I won't keep the patience, if I won't keep my frequency calm, how will I teach you? So God keeps me testing. And if I do boil on her, because she makes all the mistakes. And she's not learning. The worst part is, there are some people who learn it. Oh, then I think so. She's coming from a very difficult background. One day I didn't want to keep her, and she was crying and crying and crying. That where will she go? How will she make money? Because she has got a lot of troubles in her mind, body, and soul, I think, because she's coming from a broken family. My son guides me, Mama, Gadadhari Bhim Shant, because she keeps on making mistakes. I do boil. At times you can't resist her foolishness for that long. But that's okay. I'm trying to tell you that to build up your relations, you have to forgive them. Because when I look at her, what they do, and I can do what I want to do, I keep my patience maintained. So this was, you have a question, Rana? Go ahead.
Ma'am, first of all, good morning to everybody. And it's a long time I went and I came back. Thank you to you. Thanks to your energy. Ma'am, I would like to ask that this practice, it can be done for any relationship, like.
But in the beginning, when it is on the third page, it has a meaning, because you've not heard my last practices. That brings in these questions. That's why I say that invest all your time in it. Don't go anywhere. Do it for 28 days.
Okay.
And there is a way of doing it. Everything she has explained. But in the beginning, you should do the practice with the people you have good relations.
Okay, fine. I got it.
When you'll do the good for the first good ones, you will automatically get the results in every relationship. And if you want to go to the recordings, you can start with the 29th, 30th, first, second. You have to work hard, because I know where your question is coming from, and I know what answer you want. Okay? But be grateful for those people whom you have really good relations. All right? because then it's easy to manifest good relationships. All right, with that, I think there's no more question. We understand what practice we have to do today. Magical relationships. Repeat steps 1 to 3. 1 to 3 of magic practice. Number 1, you have to count your blessings. Make a list of 10 blessings, write why you're grateful for. This is our separate practice. Gratitude has to be done separately, and the practice she has telling about 3 relationships to write 5 good things about them is the second practice. But you don't have to miss the gratitude. And learn from me what I used to do. It's very, very handy and very powerful. Like today is a day to be grateful for magical relationships. So I will choose all day my gratitude towards the relationship so that I can go deeper. Like I said, I could have howled at her. I could have spanked herself, what mistake she has done. But I maintain my glory. Glory is to be grateful. वो सुधरे नहीं सुधरे, at least I should maintain my peace. That's more important. Otherwise, when I'll start with her and when you'll call me, I will have a different perspective. My frequency is not there where I want to heal you. People say we talk to you and we are healed because I'm healing every day. So my dedication to today's gratitude will be just about the relationships. That's number 1 practice. Then when you make a list of 10 blessings, write why you are grateful. Like I said, I'm so grateful to Harpreet. Even in the emergency, without even asking her, I just tell her to read the chapter. She had a bad throat, but she could read it for me. So doesn't she deserve my gratitude? And reread your list. 10 blessings लिखने के बाद उसको ये step करना बहुत जरूरी है. उसको दोबारा से पढ़ना है. And end of each blessing, say, thank you, thank you, thank you. And feel as grateful for the blessing as you can. Now come to the practice 2. Choose 3 of your oldest relationships and collect a photograph of each person. When you ask me questions, you don't know, you don't need to ask questions, you need to listen what I'm telling. Because when you're asking question, your concentration is on asking question, not learning what I'm saying. So resist asking questions. So choose 3 of your closest relationships and collect a photograph of each person. With the photo in front of you, like for example, take the photo in your hand. Because when you look at the picture, you find many, many good things about them. That reminds you. So hold it in your hand or keep it in front of you and write 5 things you are most grateful for about each person in your journal or on your computer. Begin each sentence with the magic words, thank you. Include their name and what you are specifically grateful for. It has to be done this way. Carry the 3 photographs with you today, point 5, or put them in a place where you will see them often. Look at the photographs at least 3 occasions and speak to the person's face in the photograph and thank them by saying the magic words, thank you, and their name together. Before you go to sleep, take your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words, thank you for the best thing that happened during the day. So with that, we are done with chapter 3. Tomorrow is chapter 4, magical health. People who are struggling in health area, this practice is mind-blowing. The 10 gratitude would not suffice the feeling you have for your health. So be alert, join tomorrow, and let's bring in a complete balance between health, wealth, relationship, career, and live a life of abundance. With that, I come to an end. Let's listen to Ritika, what she wants to say or know.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you for everything, your teachings and blessings.
Thank you.
Yes. It's my third day. Yeah. and I'm feeling very, very positive and very happy in my life.
I can see that.
And I message you whenever I message you, you reply very promptly to me always.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, so I'm very happy with that.
God bless you.
Yeah,
God.
so the picture should be of only the single person, or it could be a group photo.
You have the book? I
That
don't
I
want to
wanted to
answer
ask.
that. I have already said
Yes, I
that.
have the book, ma'am.
Read it and find it.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I want you to learn it deeply and work on it. I have said that.
Sorry, your voice was breaking.
I've already
Okay.
read that, what she said. So if you've not heard it, you were distracted. Now
Okay.
it's your chance to read it again and learn it. I don't want to answer that. You know why? Because if I'll ask,
Okay.
I'll tell you, you
Yes,
might
no.
remember or not, but if you'll read it, it'll go deeper in your mind. That's how it is. Got it?
Okay. Actually, my connection is, breaking. So I'm not able to hear all the things properly, ma'am.
Always keep your big book in front of you.
Okay, ma'am.
When you read with
Okay,
me
ma'am.
and you learn the experience from my
Fine.
point of view, it goes deeper. Yes, Hima Bindu.
Ma'am, one question I have. As I travel every weekend, Monday to Saturday, I'm at one place, and Saturday night I go back to Hyderabad, my place. So the magic rock, should I carry it that Saturday, or can I have another rock there at home?
No, you should have only that rock. Make it magic. Whenever you'll hold it, you will attract more miracles.
Okay, so carry the same rock again in the weekend and bring it back the next week. Okay.
Yeah. And even if you have to change, it's okay. I've got 3 magic rocks.
Okay. So
Dimpy
one I can have at home.
yeah. Dimpy got me another one. So I've kept 2 there next to my bedside. I opened it for me to keep it here because it keeps reminding you to count your blessings.
So it was like when
Any magic rock is magic rock. Use the old
I
one,
can
bring in the new one. It is just the same.
I can have one home.
आपकी आवाज नहीं है हिमा आपकी नेटवर्क नहीं है I can't hear you properly. You can write down the question, I'll answer it. Let's listen to Garima Aman. Good morning, Garima.
Good morning, ma'am. I just wanted to share that I have attended this book reading sessions many times, but the kind of belongingness and the kind of what should I'm not getting the correct word, that the kind of feeling I'm having right now is I've never felt that before. And I have already, while attending the session only, I have completed one of the tasks. And so I'm feeling very happy. So this time I'm feeling that before the session, I should be ready with my task. I always check whether I have completed my task or not. So I'm feeling very happy that I am getting that consistency. So thank you so much, ma'am.
That consistency comes only when you have your journal in your hand and you attend the evening sessions, Garima. I don't know you've attended it or not.
Yes,
But
yes, I was there yesterday also.
so accountability comes when we are accountable to someone and someone is accountable to us. That is why you will see the
Yes,
people who
yes.
are not coming in the evening sessions, they will not have consistency. Even if they have consistency, it is more miraculous to rewire your brain in the evening. People find
Yes,
it that
ma'am.
this is a sale, they are like resisting to buy, but they don't know what they're missing. And I don't know when I'm going to stop it and when I'm going to read it. I have no idea.
Ma'am, even I told because my mother would be going for a surgery next week. So I also was a little this thing, then know whether I'll be able to attend evening session that time or not. Then Jatin motivated me and he told me, no, you will be able to. It is just 1 hour, so you can easily manage.
Not even
So
one, hardly half
yeah.
an hour.
Yes. So, I'm feeling really good. So I thought of sharing with you that that's altogether a different feeling. I've done it many times, but the kind of feeling that I'm having right now this practice of relationship also I've done before also. I can show you. I have the
I'm
pictures
sure.
and I've
You've
written
been
and everything.
practicing since so long. I'm
Yeah,
sure.
yes. So I've done it before, but the kind of ideas and everything is coming to my mind right now that I'll be doing it this way this time, and to somebody, with somebody I actually need it. So all that is going on inside my mind. So I thought of just sharing it with you that
Thank you so
I'm
much.
feeling good this time that I'll be doing it in a altogether in a different way. I think this time I'll be
Awesome.
doing it.
Awesome.
Thank you,
Definitely.
ma'am.
And also, it makes you evolve, when you begin the first time and the second time and the third time, it goes deeper.
Thank
And
you,
I'm
ma'am.
telling you,
Thank
I've
you so
not
much.
got tired in last 15 years. I think this book was launched 15 years back. I can't come out of this book.
Yes, ma'am.
So you're right on track. Thank you for sharing. And it's beautiful the way you
And
have.
and one more thing I would like to add here, ma'am. So, the moment you open the book and something is going on inside your mind, you get one or two lines which is somehow related to that which is going on in your mind every time you are
Let's
reading this
answer.
book. So that is so beautiful that you get your answers straight, like first-hand information you get when you read this book. So
Yeah.
that
You know
is
why?
what also
You
I
want to know the
I
reason for it?
Yes, ma'am.
You're vibrating on its frequency where you'll get the answers from the universe.
Yes, ma'am. I
But
think
when we
that's the
complain and blame, we are on the lower frequency. And universe is here. And when you start thanking, you step by step start climbing up the ladder of success. And when you reach here with the divine energy, then everything is magic.
yes, ma'am.
So we have
I
to break
think the
the
whole
pattern.
perception is getting changed about things. You
Has to.
remember when I was with you, I was like so fearful about the lizards and all. And
Yeah.
today, when I'm looking at them, I'm saying, thank you for coming to my house. That was the beautiful thing. Every time it is going on in my mind, जैसे ही मैं lizard देखती हूँ, मुझे मैम ने बोला था, you are so fearful. So
Yeah.
that is coming inside my mind every time it is moving. So now I am thanking them also for coming to my house.
Awesome. Awesome. God bless you. What a change.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm so
Yes,
proud of you, Garima. God bless you.
thank you, ma'am.
Yes. Rhino, you want to say something?
Ma'am, I can say that the thing which you said right now, it's related to my thing because when you were saying the clarity came across, and my question was this: since the person who is not alive also, we can give a gratitude
But
to them or
today is a day of loving them and being grateful. At the energy level, we are one. So
okay,
they're alive or they're dead. I write my father every day gratitude. All the time I'm paying gratitude to him.
okay, okay.
It was not that his and my energies were same, but
Hmm,
most of them were same.
okay.
There were some points where I was not agreeing to them, but there were more points where I was agreeing to them. And the way he has gone and leaving us was mesmerizing the way he came up.
Hmm. Sure, ma'am.
So
That's
I
okay.
just remember that.
That's okay. Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. Thank you,
Yes,
ma'am.
Sonam. God bless you. Okay.
Hello, good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Ma'am, one thing I want to share is like it always happens that when we come to in your session, so all worries and all discomfort where it goes, we don't know. And like one more thing I want to share ki ek na in the between of time, if I would say ki like the last year, from the last like before 6 months, there was some anger, frustration was within me means like in front of the other people I was very nice, I was feeling happy and I was very calm, but when it comes to the family members because there was the issue fine. So if someone was saying me one thing na कि ऐसा क्यों किया, so I was like कि हाँ ऐसा किया और करूँगी. So I was like that person.
That
मतलब ऐसा बना
rigidness,
नहीं कि
that
yes
rigidness was
yes
in you, which was attracting the
yes
difficult relationships.
yes and मतलब है ना वो एक बैक आंसर से आ गई थी, अदरवाइज आई वाज नॉट दैट काइंड ऑफ पर्सन. मतलब विदिन 1 मंथ विदिन 1 ईयर पता नहीं ऐसा क्या मतलब जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ दिस विदिन 1 ईयर. बट now I'm attending your sessions, तो एक लगता है कि हाँ, if someone is saying wrong, you don't have to go in that because you know what you are. You don't have to be कि like what other person are, because अगर किसी ने कुछ गलत बोला है, if you are finding something wrong, फिर आप वो चीज बोल रहे हो, so that is you are attracting more negative. So
Right.
thank you so much, ma'am, because just because when I'm coming to the session, so the things, thoughts, everything is changing.
Wonderful.
So much, ma'am.
More power to you. And Rachna is asking, मैम बुक भर जाए तो उस बुक का क्या करें? ये बुक मैं इसलिए भरवाती हूँ, अगर आपके पास ऐसी बुक होती तो आप मेरे से ये क्वेश्चन नहीं पूछती. आई थिंक रचना आपने अपना जर्नल बनाया है या अपनी नोटबुक में लिख रहे हो. जब हम ऐसे जर्नल में लिखते हैं तो ऐसे लगता है ये मेरी बहुत सारी एक्सपेंसिव ज्वेलरी से ज्यादा एक्सपेंसिव है. बिकॉज आई डोंट नो I'll be there or not to see that. But if people needs to understand how did I used to do that, it'll be a testimonial for them to learn from my writings. That is why I post the writings. I make it possible to reach to many so that we can learn the way I did it. Got it? So keep it as a treasure. May I know? May I see your journal, Rachna? Yes, Ayushi. Let's see Rachna's journal. Aman, when it comes, show it to me. Thank you. That's okay. Please carry on.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes, good morning, Aishi.
Ma'am, I can't thank enough for changing me in last 25 days, I think. And one thing I would like to share that my daughter, who is just 2.5 years old, so she has also started saying thank you, thank you, thank you.
Wow.
Just by like I'm not telling her to do so, but because she is there with me every time while I'm attending your sessions, so like she's giving bottle to me, like I am giving bottle to her, she's saying thank you. I
Oh,
didn't teach her,
sweet.
I didn't do anything like. And earlier, like sometimes she used to, like she sees phone while sometimes, so now she says I want to see ma'am, so she
Oh,
switch on your recordings
oh my
somehow on the
God.
YouTube.
My
So
goodness.
thank you ma'am for
Beautiful. What
like
tears of joy.
inculcating this habit in her also at this age.
Mission
So
accomplished.
yes,
Mission accomplished. I'm so grateful to you for that.
thank you, ma'am.
You are so adorable. You are just amazing. I
Thank
just
you.
love you.
Thank you, ma'am.
It's a virtual hug right now, but I'll meet you one day and we'll have all that love we have for each other to pour on you. Okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
जल्दी मिलेंगे.
Yes, ma'am.
अब जब दिल्ली आओ तो जरूर मिलना. I love to see you. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
कुछ और मिरेकल मेरे लिए लाइफ में कुछ बताना जरूरी रह गया क्या? मेरे मिरेकल्स तो आप खुद देखते हो, मुझे कुछ लिख के बताने की जरूरत नहीं है.
Yes, ma'am.
Mission accomplished.
Thank you, ma'am.
And she has tears of joy. Can you believe it? How powerful. Thank you so much, Ayushi, for being my
Thank
baby.
you, ma'am.
Okay? God bless you and I love you.
I love you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. कुछ और जरूरत नहीं है. क्या सोचते हैं हम, क्या करते हैं हम? इतने बड़े हो गए हैं ना, वो नहीं सीख पा रहे जो हमारी सोल को चाहिए. बट वो सोल इतनी प्यारी बच्ची की वूम से आई है, तो ये तो होना ही था. Ayushi herself is such a divine soul, being so humble, so compassionate, so patient, whatever she was. But today she's the most adorable child of me, isn't it? Who is doing what her daughter has started practicing at the age of 2.5. इससे ज्यादा क्या मांगना पड़ेगा ऊपर वाले से? यही तो सपना है मेरा, यही तो मिशन है, यही तो विजन है कि हर घर में gratitude. Thank you so much for fulfilling my dream. Love you. With that, we come to an end. Rachna wants to share something. Yes, Rachna? Show me your journal, Rachna, first of all.
मैम एक्चुअली मुझे मैं हिंदी में बात करूंगी.
चलेगा.
फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल नमस्ते.
नमस्ते.
एंड मैम मैं लास्ट 2020 में मेरे हस्बैंड की डेथ हो गई थी. देन उसके बाद 2 year deep depression because no family support, big scam from in-laws side about money एंड कंप्लीट मुझे कुछ भी समझ में नहीं आ रहा था मैम उस टाइम पे। मेरे पास था या तो मैं अपने हक के लिए लड़ूं और केस वगैरह करूं, बट वो कोरोना का टाइम था। तो मुझे मेरे एक वेल विशर ने समझाया कि तू इन चीजों में मत पड़, बिकॉज तू है तो सब कुछ है, तू अपना बच्चों पे फोकस कर। तो मैंने कहीं से तो भी मतलब बहुत सारे यूट्यूब वीडियोस देखती रही कि कहीं से एक होप आए, मुझे कहीं से कुछ भी हेल्प नहीं था। देन एक मितेश खत्री जी का मुझे एक वीडियो मिला वाटर टेक्निक का, मैंने वो स्टार्ट किया एंड मुझे कोई होप नहीं थी, तो मुझे नहीं था, बस मेरा माइंड भी ठीक हो तो ओके। तो मैं करने लगी ब्लाइंडली। देन उसके बाद डॉक्टर अमित कुमार का एक वीडियो मेरे सामने आया मेडिटेशन का एंड मुझे बस कनेक्ट हुआ, मैंने वो स्टार्ट कर दिया। ओके। एंड उसके बाद मैंने बहुत कुछ मैनिफेस्ट किया मेरी लाइफ में, कंप्लीटली चेंज। जो मैं हंसना भूल गई थी मैम, फिर से हंसी मेरे होठों पे वापस आई। तो मेरे लिए भगवान से पहले अमित सर थे। एंड उसके बाद सडनली किसी ने मैजिक बुक के बारे में बताया, तो वो मैजिक बुक की फ्री क्लासेस ले रही थी। तो मैंने किया, पर थॉट कि बुक से क्या होगा। फिर मुझे लगा कि अगर जस्ट अफर्मेशन लिखने से इतना कुछ मेरी लाइफ में हुआ, और मैम मैजिक कैसे कैसे कि सुन के रोंगटे खड़े हो जाते हैं। जैसे कि मैंने लिखा था कि 24 फैब को मैं बड़ौदा शिफ्ट हो गई हूँ, ना मैंने घर देखा था ना कुछ, और 24 फैब को मैं बड़ौदा मेरे घर में थी।
वाओ।
मैंने लिखा मेरी डॉटर, मेरा सपना था कि बिना किसी से 1 रुपए की भी हेल्प लिए मुझे दोनों बेटियों को सीएस बनाना है। तो मैडम मैं अपना माइंड डाइवर्ट करने के लिए इंस्टाग्राम पे आई, सब फैमिली को ब्लॉक मारा, और वहां से मेरे को 1-1.5 लाख मेरे फॉलोअर्स बढ़ गए, बड़ी बड़ी सेलिब्रिटीज मुझे फॉलो करने लग गई। थोड़ा पीस आया, और ये सब कैसे हो रहा था मुझे नहीं पता। मैं बस अफर्मेशंस लिख रही थी, मुझे जर्नल ग्रेटिट्यूड ये सब नहीं पता था उस टाइम। देन मैंने मैजिक बुक की प्रैक्टिस 3 टाइम्स की, पर सच बताऊंगी उतना अच्छे से नहीं हुई। मुझे उतने डाउट्स क्लियर नहीं हुए और मैं इतना कनेक्ट नहीं कर पा रही थी। बट मैं थैंक यू हूँ कि मुझे उस बुक के बारे में पता चला।
या
देन सडन मैं ऐसे स्क्रॉल कर रही थी और मुझे आपका आया इसमें इंस्टाग्राम में, कि मुझे नहीं याद आ रहा कहाँ, और मैंने पहले फ्री देखा। तो आप समझ सकते हो थोड़ा सा है मेरे ऊपर रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी, घर की, बच्चों की, नो इनकम फ्रॉम लास्ट 4 years से। तो मुझे लगा फ्री है यार, तो यूनिवर्स ने भेजा है ये, अब तुझे क्या प्रॉब्लम है करने के लिए। तो मैंने देखती हूँ, मुझे जो पर्सन ये करा रहा है ना उससे कनेक्शन होना चाहिए, क्योंकि बुक तो मैंने पढ़ी है। और जब मैंने आपकी एक स्माइल देखी थी, ओ माय गॉड, मतलब मुझे लगा कि क्या स्माइल है यार इनकी,
ओ माय
इनकी एज
गॉड।
कितनी होगी। तो बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस मेरे माइंड में आने लग गए। और डेफिनेटली आज जो भी जहाँ पे आप बैठे हैं, मेरा ऐसा मानना है कि बहुत कुछ देख के आप यहाँ आते हैं। जिसकी
यस।
लाइफ स्मूथ जा रही है ना, वो यहाँ तक नहीं आएगा। जिसने बहुत कुछ देखा है वो ही दूसरों को बाहर निकालेगा, ये मेरा मानना है। और इस स्माइल के साथ गॉड, मैंने कहा मैं इसमें कुछ और मुझे मिले ना मिले आपको ज्वाइन करके, स्माइल मैं बहुत प्यारी रखूंगी, मतलब 1 घंटा रोज ये तय है सुबह उठ के। और वही
अग्री।
हुआ मैम। जब मैंने आपको देखा, मैंने डे 1 पे लिखा वेरी गुड मॉर्निंग मैम, आई लव योर स्माइल। एंड आपने मेरा नाम लेके कहा कि वाओ, मतलब दिन बनाया तुमने मेरा। तो मैंने कहा मेरा खुद का दिन बन रहा है आपको देख के। और
थैंक यू।
अभी ये मैं 100% आपके साथ में ये प्रैक्टिस पूरी करूंगी। और जल्दी ही मैं अपने अभी के लेटेस्ट जो मेरे वो होंगे
मेरे
मैनिफेस्टेशंस पूरे होंगे या जो भी है, मैं डेफिनेटली आपसे शेयर करूंगी। एंड वन मोर थिंग, फर्स्ट डे कोई एक और मैम थे, मुझे नाम याद नहीं आ रहा है, आपका
हरप्रीत
ही शायद, यस यस। तो उनके साथ भी मुझे सुन के बहुत अच्छा लगा, और मैंने बहुत सारे लोगों को ये शेयर किया है आपको ज्वाइन करने के लिए।
वाली।
एंड इवनिंग सेशन में मैम मितेश खत्री जी का एक मैजिक प्रैक्टिस का कुछ मैंने 1000 का ऑलरेडी इनरोल किया है, और टाइमिंग वो सेम हो रहे हैं। एंड नेक्स्ट मंथ मैं शाम
उनका
का आपका
9
ज्वाइन कर,
पीएम है, उनका 9 PM है।
9 PM है, एक लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन का भी है, एक
ओके।
दो है मतलब।
ओके।
तो मुझे ये सब मैम मैंने ना कितना कुछ मैनिफेस्ट किया है। मैंने लिखा था, जस्ट लिखा था कि मैं मेरे बर्थडे पे गोल्डन टेम्पल हूँ। ठीक है मैम, ना मेरे पास पैसे इतने कि मैं टिकट्स कराऊं, ना मेरे मेरे लेग में बहुत ज्यादा पेन था, बहुत ज्यादा, मैं चल नहीं पा रही थी, बहुत बारिश थी। बट क्या मतलब कैसे चीजें एक के बाद एक हुई, और मैं मेरे बर्थडे के दिन गोल्डन टेम्पल में खड़ी थी मैम। कैसे
वंडर।
होता है ये सब मुझे नहीं पता। देन मुझे लगने लग गया ये मैजिक बुक से और मेरी प्रैक्टिस से, वाटर टेक्निक से मुझे लगा मेरे अंदर ना कोई जादू आ गया है। और लिटरली मैम, मैं रात को लिखती हूँ ये हो गया है और उसको थैंक यू, नेक्स्ट डे वो हो जा रहा है मैम।
Yes.
इससे बड़ा एग्जाम्पल्स क्या हो सकता है।
Wonderful, wonderful.
और रिसेंटली मैं अमित सर से मिली थी, तो वहां पे मैंने अपने शेयरिंग की थी, तो सर की आंखों में भी आंसू आ गए थे, इतनी सारी चीजें मैंने मैनिफेस्ट की है। तो
Exactly.
अब मेरा आज एक विश ये रहेगी कि मैं जरूर आपसे मिलूं
Oh, yes,
पर्सनली। वो
definitely.
कैसे होगा आई
So
डोंट
be
नो,
it.
बट होगा, मैं लिख
Let's put
दूंगी
the
और
magic
होगा।
dust and we are together.
यस, डेफिनेटली डेफिनेटली मैम। और
Thank
मैम
you.
आप कभी हो सके तो जरूर आपकी लाइफ के बारे में शेयर करें, मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगेगा जान के।
मेरी लाइफ बिल्कुल मिजरीज थी, बोले तो कुछ अच्छा नहीं था, पर जब मेरा नजरिया अलग था तो मुझे हर रोज यही लगता था कल बड़ी अच्छी होने वाली है। वो कहते कहते अच्छी हो गई है, तो अब बिल्कुल ट्रांसफॉर्म हो गई है। बस अब ये जैसी है इतना बहुत है। मैं
नहीं,
पास
वेरी,
में नहीं जाती।
यस मैम,
यस।
वेरी नाइस मैम, थैंक यू सो मच मैम,
Love
थैंक
you.
यू।
God bless you. Thank you for sharing, Rachna, and
थैंक
wish
यू
you
मैम,
all your dreams to come true.
थैंक यू सो मच
Yeah.
मैम।
क्या चाहिए? I'm in the ocean of love. I love everybody unconditionally, and everybody loves me from the bottom of their hearts and put all the love on me, and I'm madly in love with myself. That's
यस
my
मैम,
affirmation. ये वाली
यस,
affirmation मैंने कहीं से नहीं सीखी थी, but I wanted it. And ये अपने आप यूनिवर्स ने क्रिएट की, and it has, you can see the magic. Everybody loves me, isn't it? मैं जानती भी नहीं रचना को, मैंने इनके लिए कुछ किया भी नहीं, कोई आउट ऑफ द वे नहीं किया। व्हाट आई एम डूइंग इज आई एम डूइंग माई सेल्फ। मैं सीखती हूँ, मैं लिखती हूँ, एंड मैं आपको अपने साथ जोड़ी हूँ कि आप भी करो तो आपकी लाइफ भी बदलेगी। मैंने जो किया है, मितेश खत्री इज माई कोच फ्रॉम लास्ट 10 to 15 years। मैंने उनसे 1-on-1 सेशन किया हुआ है। आपने जब उनकी मेरी वीडियोस देखी होंगी तो मेरा नाम उसमें आता है। यस। आपका माइक बंद है रचना, जस्ट अ मिनट। थैंक यू योगिता, थैंक यू सो
यस
मच।
मैम। मितेश खत्री सर के वीडियो में कुछ थे शेयरिंग वाले, उसमें मैंने आपका भी देखा, बट
यस।
मैं आपको पहचान नहीं पाई। फिर मैंने 2-3 दिन से कंटिन्यू में कहा, अरे ये तो मैम है।
5-6 years बैक की बात है ना, वो जब पैंडेमिक स्टार्ट हुआ था तो सर ने अपनी वो लाइफ स्टार्ट करी थी।
और मैंने कल ही देखा मैम वो वीडियो, ऐसे ही
पर
यूट्यूब पे
मैंने
आया था।
उनसे पहले भी सीखा। हम लोग एक कॉर्पोरेट उसमें थे, तो उनको हम एज अ कॉर्पोरेट डील में बुलाया था, तो वहां से मेरी लाइफ चेंज हुई। बहुत डिफिकल्ट लाइफ थी उस समय, बहुत ही डिफिकल्ट थी। मतलब क्वेश्चन पूछते थे तो रोना आता था। मितेश सर से कुछ पूछते थे तो वन ऑन, मतलब ऐसे था ग्रुप में, तो सर तो बिल्कुल आपके आसपास ही घूमते रहते हैं जब भी सेशन करते हैं ना, लाइव सेशंस। तो सेकंड, फिर मैंने उनके साथ 1-on-1 ट्रेन द ट्रेनर किया,
ओके,
मितेश सर और मैं। फिर
वाओ, ग्रेट।
5 years पहले, 6 साल पहले उन्होंने ये स्टार्ट किया अपना B2C। तो तब मैंने फिर उनके सारे कोर्सेज ज्वाइन किए, और उन्होंने मुझे हर चीज इतने अच्छे से सिखाई है कि मुझे कई बार पता ही नहीं चलता कि मुझे इसका आंसर मिलेगा कि नहीं। रैंडमली कोई क्वेश्चन पूछता है, वो सीखा हुआ होता है, वो अपने आप उसका आंसर चला जाता है, तो हमने तो सिर्फ सरेंडर किया हुआ है। तो
मैम,
समझ,
मैंने मेरे पास्ट में बहुत बुरी लाइफ देखी है, लेकिन जब से
अब
मैंने ये
अच्छी ही है।
चीजें शुरू की, मैंने अच्छे पे ही फोकस किया कि उस पर्सन में अच्छा क्या था। मैंने पूरा मेरी एनर्जी को शिफ्ट किया है, मेरे साथ दिन में कितना भी बुरा हो जाए, बट जब मैजिक स्टोन हाथ में लेती हूँ ना, तो मैं उस पूरे में क्या अच्छा था, बस मेरा फोकस उस पर रखने की कोशिश कर रही हूँ।
एक्सीलेंट।
कुछ चीजें अभी मैडम मैं बहुत बेकार लेवल पे फेस कर रही हूँ, हेल्थ को लेके भी। और मैं चाहती हूँ कि इस बार मैं बहुत अच्छे से मैजिक बुक करूंगी और मुझे रिजल्ट्स डेफिनेटली
कल
मिलेंगे।
करोगे ना हेल्थ वाला तो आपको बहुत अच्छा लगेगा।
यस मैम, एक छोटा सा डाउट है। मैंने एक बार ना मेरे हेल्थ के लिए लिखा था, जैसे मैंने जनवरी में नया न्यू स्टार्ट किया था, तो मैंने लिखा था मेरी हेल्थ बहुत अच्छी हो गई है, प्रॉपर अफर्मेशन लिखी मैंने। और मिड वीक में ही मुझे सर्जरी का डॉक्टर ने बोल दिया था, हिस्टेक्टमी आ गया। तो मेरा कंफ्यूज कि अच्छा कर रहे हैं तो ये बुरा कैसे हुआ,
नहीं, ये
बट
बुरा
शायद
नहीं
मैं,
था,
फिर
एक्चुअली
मैम,
ये अच्छा था।
कैसे
अगर
मैम।
ये अगर ये मान लो सर्जरी नहीं होती तो इट हैड ट्यूमर इन इट एंड इट वाज एक्सपेंडिंग टू द कैंसर। तो अभी आएगा एक चैप्टर, उसको ध्यान से सुनना। बुद्धा कहता है कि आप आज ग्रेटफुल नहीं हो, पर आप इसके लिए ग्रेटफुल हो सकते हो कि आज आप मरे नहीं। वो एक बुद्धा का चैप्टर है, बुद्धा की कोट है, वो आएगी तो यू विल लर्न फ्रॉम इट। जब हमारे साथ बहुत बुरा हो रहा होता है तो उससे भी बुरा हो सकता है।
यस मैम।
बट हम उस बुरे से, जो बुरा हो रहा होता है, उससे इतने उसमें इतने जज्ब हो जाते हैं, जैसे सॉल्ट एंड वाटर है ना, एक दूसरे में पता है, हम उसको सेपरेट नहीं कर सकते, हम उसमें इतने इन्वॉल्व हो जाते हैं कि हमें अच्छा दिखना बंद हो जाता है। सही है। तो
यस
ये सोचो कि अगर वो सर्जरी नहीं होती तो शायद ही कैंसर इतना बढ़ जाता, लाइक योर हस्बैंड डाइड, यू कुड हैव डाइड। मतलब आई एम सेइंग प्लेन वर्ड्स में, कैंसर कैंसर। तो ये शुक्र करो कि वो पहचाना गया है, एंड योर चिल्ड्रन हैव अ मदर एटलीस्ट। बट सोचना कि
यस मैम।
बच्चे में किया और उसको लिमिट कर लेना कि उसकी वजह से मैं इतना बीमार हुई, ये हमारा कनेक्शन है, हमारा परसेप्शन है, बट यूनिवर्स की लैंग्वेज में ऐसा नहीं है। Find the good in every bad. इसका 10th chapter, how to come out of your negative situations, is very beautiful. That will also transform you. हर chapter has a power if we do it vigorously.
यस मैम।
Thank you
और मैम
for
उस सर्जरी के बाद ना मैं एक सुई से भी डरती हूँ, ब्लड टेस्ट से भी डरती हूँ, बट मैंने इतने अच्छे से सर्जरी करवाई है। एंड डॉक्टर भी मुझसे मैजिक बुक के बारे में पूछती है और स्टोन रखने लग गई है और मुझे फॉलो भी कर रही, जो सर्जन थी वहां पे। इससे बड़ी बात और क्या हो सकती है। मुझे बोली रचना, मैं सोची थी कि तुम्हें मोटिवेट करूं, बट तुम तो ऑलरेडी इतनी मोटिवेट हो, कुछ करने की जरूरत ही नहीं है।
look at that. तो आपको अपनी पहचान नहीं थी, उन्होंने आपकी पहचान भी करवाई।
हाँ जी, हाँ जी।
That's
थैंक
it.
यू सो मच मैम, थैंक यू।
God bless you. All right. It's 8:49. Let's close the session. Love you all. God bless you. Thank you for joining every day. Thank you for learning every day. Thank you for sharing miracles every day. Thank you for making your frequency so high, which matches your goals, and you're making all your dreams come true. So be it. Tathastu. And let's meet in the evening session. Love you all. God bless you.